Aphorism 135. The whole of the elements of disease a medicine is capable of producing can only be brought to anything like completeness by numerous observation on suitable persons of both sexes and of various constitutions. We can only be assured that a medicine has been thoroughly proved in regard to the morbid states it can produce, that is to say, in regard to its pure powers of altering the health of man, when subsequent experiments can notice little of a novel character from its action and almost always only the same symptoms as had been already observed by others. Explanation. In this aphorism, Dr. Hahnemann has given idea about perfect examination of remedy. The whole of the elements of disease a medicine is capable of producing can only be brought completely by numerous observations on suitable persons of both sexes and of various constitutions. There should be assurance that a medicine has been proved thoroughly in regard to the morbid state it can produce. Morbid state means in regard to pure powers medicine of altering the state of health of man. We can know about this power of medicine of altering state of health of man of producing morbid state completely and accurately when subsequent prover can notice little of a new character or little of changes in their state of health from the action of medicine and almost always the same symptoms as had been already observed by others. Aphorism 136. Although, as has been said, a medicine on being proved on healthy subjects cannot develop in one person all the alterations of health it is capable of causing, but can only do this when given to many different individuals varying in their corporeal and mental constitution, yet the tendency to excite all these symptoms in every human being exists in it, as given in aphorism number 17, according to an eternal and immutable law of nature, by virtue of which all its effect, even those that are but rarely developed in the healthy person, are brought into operation in the case of every individual if administered to him when he is in a morbid state presenting similar symptoms. It then, even in the smallest dose, being homeopathically selected, silently produced in the patient an artificial state closely resembling the natural disease, which rapidly and permanently, homeopathically, free and cures him of his original malady. Explanation. In this aphorism, Dr. Hahnemann has given idea about imperfect remedy. It has been said that when a medicine is proved on healthy human being, it cannot develop all the alterations of health or it cannot develop all the symptoms it is capable of producing it, but can show its full power of producing alterations in health when it is given to many different individuals varying in their physical and mental constitution, as medicine has the tendency to develop all the symptoms in every human being exist in it. Read aphorism 117. It is explained that some corporeal constitution idiosyncratic can brought up morbid state more prominently, yet medicine has power to alter the state of health in peculiar way in every healthy human being. According to an eternal and immutable, unchanging law of nature, all the ill effects, all the symptoms that are rarely developed in the healthy person are brought up in the case of every individual when medicine is administered to him when he is in a morbid state presenting similar symptoms, even though the medicine is given even in the smallest dose, Being selected homeopathically, it produces an artificial state silently resembling similar to natural disease, which free and cures him from original disease rapidly and permanently homeopathically.